Good morning dear students, I am Professor Basavash Koruchi. Welcome you all for today's lecture of subject Elements of Cost and Market Analysis. Module number 2. We were discussing in previous class the various assumptions of law of demand. Those assumptions, if they are constant, then only the law of demand can be applied. If any of those assumptions fail or change, the law of demand cannot be applied or the law of demand fails. So, those assumptions should remain same or unchanged. Then only the law of demand can be applicable or will stand true. Otherwise, the law of demand will be false or will not stand true. So, those assumptions we saw in previous class. Today, we shall see the exceptions to law of demand. Exceptions to law of demand means those situations when the law of demand doesn't stand true or the law of demand cannot be applied. There are some situations wherein even the rise in price will not change the demand, or the demand may not fall even if the prices are, say, increased. So, these situations are the exceptions to the law of demand. For these goods or these services, even if the prices are high, the demand will be unchanged, or it may not change up to that extent. So, those laws or those situations we are going to discuss today. The first thing is given goods. Given goods are those goods which are basic essentials to survive. The basic goods and services which we require to survive. For example, food, clothing and shelter. These commodities we require at any point of time or in any situation. In this situation, even though the price, if it is increasing, we have to purchase because we have to eat, we have to have clothes, or we need to stay. So, especially food. During COVID emergency or lockdown, you might have seen, though the prices of basic necessity like food was increasing, even then the people were purchasing them because without which we cannot survive. So, and in this type of situations, the law of demand cannot be applied. So, it is the exception to law of demand. The second exception to law of demand is commodities which are used as status symbols. Many times, buying products of high price or high value is treated as a status symbol. So, for this purpose, the people who keep on purchasing these kind of status symbols like gold, silver, diamond, prestigious or luxurious bungalows, luxurious cars, etc. So these products are such a products which are treated as status symbols. So these status symbol goods or products will be purchased even if the prices are increasing, because in the society we people feel that purchasing high value products or high price products is treated as a status symbol, and because of which people purchase even if the prices are very high. So here, commodities which are used as status symbol will have demand even if the prices are increasing. The prices now for gold and all, if you see, they are increasing continuously, but even then people are purchasing. During Deepavali and all the goldsmiths had good amount of business. There were prices increasing, but even then people kept on purchasing those status symbols. So commodities which are used as status symbols, in this situation the law of demand cannot be applied, because the law of demand stands false. The next exception for law of demand is expectations regarding future prices. Many times we people feel that the prices what are increasing, in future the prices may increase more than that. So with that fear, people purchase even if the prices are high. People have a psychology that the prices which are increasing now, tomorrow again the prices may increase more than that. And if that kind of situation comes, they will not be able to buy with that fear or with that expectation that in future the prices will increase again, people start purchasing. Especially this happens in terms of onion. Once in news, if somebody says or some news channel says that onion prices are increasing continuously, very next day you can see people will rush to purchase onions because they feel or believe that in upcoming days the prices of onion may again increase. So that the fear of again increase or the prices may increase again, the people they purchase even if the prices are increasing or prices are high. So this fear or this expectation of future price rise, people purchase even at the higher prices. So this is a psychological effect. In this situation, the law of demand cannot be applied, or the law of demand will not stand true in this situation. The next exception to law of demand is emergency. The emergency situations wherein people struggle to get the basic necessities of food, clothing and shelter. At that point of time, even though the prices are high, people purchase and try to maintain the stock of these goods. Even if the prices are increasing, during emergency, people will purchase at high price as well. There are examples of such situations. Many a times there is a curfew and all, market and other things will be closed, and to purchase basic necessities only the market will be open for 1 hour or 2 hours. At that point of time, people will rush and purchase the basic necessity things or basic goods even at high prices. This kind of scenario was seen during COVID-19 pandemic. 4-5 months before, when market was open only from morning 6 to 10, at that point of time, people were rushing to purchase the basic necessity products, feeling that it is an emergency and tomorrow onwards again there will be a lockdown or we may not get the products or the basic products. So people were rushing towards the market and purchasing even if the prices were high or prices were increasing. So it is a natural tendency of human being that during emergency, people feel that in future they may not get the basic products. With that intention or with that psychology, people purchase even if the prices are high. After that, the next exception to law of demand is quality. If you see, 50% of the market is quality conscious. People nowadays, they want good quality. Even if it is charged a bit high, people are ready to pay, but they want a good quality products. So that's why people will purchase more even if the prices are high, feeling that the quality products are expensive and they need to pay more. So with this psychological effect, people purchase even if the prices are high. So the quality products or the quality conscious people will purchase even if the prices are high. So these are the exceptions to law of demand in which the law of demand cannot be applied. That is, in Giffen's goods, then commodities which are used as status symbol, expectations regarding future price rise or emergency situation, or in quality consciousness. So these are the situations when the law of demand cannot be applied. So with this we shall stop here. Thank you. Good day.